Hey everyone, Gamepack Preacher here, and hopefully this is my first video of the year, so yeah, it's another unscripted thing, but this one's gonna be a little different. I mean, I do always say that thinking about it now, but I mean it this time. It's just, I'm basically challenging myself with this one here. And the challenge is that I am basically challenging myself to limit as many cuts as I can with this, and by cuts, I mean even with my unscripted videos, I do kind of do a bit of editing to just like clean it up, like, you know, get rid of the dead air and stuff, and I don't want to do that this time. So it's just, the reason for that being is that I kind of want this to feel and be more from the heart, I guess. The long short of it is that there will be some silence, there will be some stuttering, and there will just be some general awkwardness when I discuss this topic. And the topic that we're talking about today is, well, the same as the title of the video, the process. Now, even though I do say the process, it's really just a chance for me to talk about, well, my experience with being a content creator as a whole, just like mainly like my hopes, my fears, what I've learned, all that good stuff. So yeah, I guess let's just get into it then. And I guess we can start with the fears aspect, because that's what kind of spurred me into making this whole video. And it was just like, part of me just really can't escape the fact that I feel like I picked the worst time to be a content creator, like just being completely honest. And I mean, the reason I feel like that sometimes is, well, there's a lot of different factors. The first of which is just the general state of the world. It's just like, even if you don't live in the States like I do, it's not the greatest. Like, I don't really think it's the greatest in a lot of places, honestly, and it's sometimes it just doesn't feel right putting stuff out there. It's just like feels like your attention or my attention should be focused on other things, you know? Like, times are tough and the horrors are really horroring, and it's just sometimes, I mean, I do genuinely think that things do eventually get better, but living until that point is hard. And I mean, yeah, content helps kind of cope with that, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know, it's just, I've never been one to really be good with accepting my limits, so maybe it's just compounding off of that. And speaking of compounding things, the second fear that kind of spurred this on is just, you know, AI, just, you know, good old artificial not so intelligence, the silica animus, as you could put it. If you understood that reference, congratulations, you get a cookie. Listen, I'm not gonna be here and say, like, you know, that this thing is not gonna burst, because this bubble will burst. It's like, the general public does not want this stuff, and the AI market, as it were, to my understanding, it's basically just a bunch of rich people trading around their money, pretending like this is going to be a thing when it's very much not, because no one's making profit off it. And it's just, it's a little bit beyond me. Like, go somewhere else if you want a detailed explanation as to why this is going to fail. I just know it's going to fail. But even with that being the case, like a lot of things, it's like it's going to get worse before it's going to get better. In fact, it's really, really bad now. It's just like every freaking platform just seems to want to incorporate AI into whatever they feel like, regardless of if it's actually going to help. And in most cases, it doesn't. I mean, just like, you have AI tools for every freaking creative platform. You have freaking AIs making the price of everything computer related go up, so no one can afford a PC, and it's just like casually glares at Twitter, just like it's already a mess, and I just don't see it going away anytime soon, even though it will. Even within the confines of YouTube itself, it's just overwhelming how much of a presence this crap has on the platform. It's like you have AI suggestions for videos, you have AI making thumbnails, and even then it's just, you have AI making dubs, and it's just, even then it's just like, from videos to advertisements to entire channels just made and just distributed completely by AI. It's just, it's harrowing. It's infuriating, honestly. It's just, it just makes my brain like hurt. And I guess that just leads to the last thing that bothers me in my mind, is just feeling like I just can't keep up. Like, I am a creator, sure, but it's just like, we can't kid ourselves. I am basically like a blip in the wider scope of things. I'd even go as far to say it's like less than a blip. Like, the entire video you've been watching up to this point, which thanks for, by the way, is basically me editing my most recent video, and it's just like, well, you've been watching the process firsthand. And it's just like, I have to stress, it's like, if you don't know, my entire YouTube operation is a one-man show. It's just like, I write my own scripts, which I'm honestly not that good at, and I edit my own videos, which it's actually hard to argue which I'm worse at between writing or actual editing. Like, sure, you could say I do this as a hobby, and I mean, I do take some pleasure out of it, but at the same time, there's always that want to improve, that want to grow, and it's just like, compared to other people, I just don't know if I can, because it's like between my job and other obligations I'm warranted to, is just, I don't really have the time to dedicate to pursuing this anymore. And it's just like, I can only do what I can, and going back to not being good with my limitations, I never feel like what I can do is enough. So then why the video? Why even bother continuing when it's just like, it feels like you're spiraling? Well, that kind of lies with it, the point in itself. It's like, I've been showing you the process, and I mean, the whole point of this video is me telling you to trust that process. I've had this silly little channel of mine for about 6 years now, but I didn't really start taking it seriously until around 3 years in. I'd say this video right here, when it flashes on the screen, is when I decided to myself, maybe I should take this YouTube thing a bit more seriously. And from there, I've just been trying out things, trying to find my niche, and just basically making a space for myself on this platform. Because contrary to how I may come off, I do like to talk. Like, I have opinions on things. I have opinions that I feel like are worth sharing to other people and making discussions about, or just like making things people can think about or laugh at or like have a good time with. And even though I may not be the best, it's like the improvement is there. I can see the niche being carved out, and I can just see something that I've built and the progress that's being made. And it's sure, the progress may not be where I want it to, but it's there. And although it may be simulated, it can never truly be replicated. The things that you yourself as a person are capable of, because it may be similar to others, but you will always have your own unique spin on things that no one can take away from you, be they man or machine. So if you are a creative, whether you make videos, you make music, you make art, whatever it is you find creative pursuits out of, keep doing that. Just keep finding your way through this world. And even if it may not seem like it, the things that you do matter. And just putting it out into the world means a whole lot, because it's there and someone will resonate with it. Maybe not as many people as you would like, but people will come. It is all a process, and you just gotta trust it, bro, because the process is what gives the creation meaning. And we just need more of that in the world. Now more than ever, I'd argue. And if I can make this mess of a video with all the stuttering and errors that have probably gone into the final result, don't be scared of the things that you can do. Don't let it intimidate you. Just trust the process. It'll be all right. Take it from me. But thank you for watching. Hopefully this did something for y'all. You got something out of it. I hope the new year has many things in store, many good things in store for you, me, everyone really. And the next video will be cleaner than this, I promise. It'll be back to your regularly scheduled programming, but take care.